We will be studying some of the materials from this book. The title of the book is Spiritual Journey to a More Generous Life. It covers some of the very basic and key principles that we should apply in our life to live a generous life. So it's 7 weeks, so a total of 49 days. We will go day by day to deep into each of the studies to learn what we can from this book, the inspirations that we will learn from this one. Okay, just an overview of our week 1. Day 1, which is today, 3rd of September 2022. It's a Saturday. So a day 1 study is God is the owner of everything. Day 2, God is the provider of every good thing in our life. Day 3, your role is to be trustee, manager and steward of 100% of what God entrusts you during your lifetime. Day 4, the Lord watches your giving. Day number 5, don't become prideful about anything God has entrusted to you. Day number 6, even the poor are to give to God from what they have. And day number 7 for week number 1 is set up a plan to faithfully give 10% or more of your financial resources to Lord's work. Okay, our day number 1, which is God is the owner of everything. Psalms 50 verse 10, 11 and 12, God says, every animal of the forest is mine, and the cattle on 1,000 hills, and the creatures of the field are mine. The world is mine, and all that is in it. Haggai chapter 2 verse 8, silver and gold is mine, declares Lord Almighty. 1 Chronicles 29 verse 11 and 12 reads, everything in the heaven and earth is yours, O Lord. Wealth and honor come from you. You are the ruler of all things. Leviticus chapter 25 verse 23 reads, God says, the land is mine, and you are but aliens and my tenants. Psalms 24 verse 1 reads, the head is the Lord's, and everything in it, the world and all who live in it. So in this Bible verses, we are reminded that God owns everything. In our life, we have to come to a point, if we have not yet, to acknowledge that God owns everything. We basically do not own everything. We don't own anything either, even our life. So this quotation from Ellen G. White, Testimonies, Volume 2, page 652, helps us to further understand this. It reads, the earth is the Lord's, and all the treasures it contains. The cattle upon 1,000 hills are his. All the gold and silver belongs to him. He has entrusted his treasures to stewards, that with them they may advance his cause and glorify his name. He did not entrust these treasures to men that they might use them to exalt and glorify themselves, and have power to oppress those who were poor in this world's treasure. God does not receive the offering of any because he needs them, and cannot have glory and riches without them, but because it is for the interest of his servants to render to God the things which are his. So we can see that whatever that we do, it must be for the glory of God. So if we belong to Christ, it's logical that everything we have truly belongs to him. When we give to God, we are just taking our hands off what already belongs to him. So thank you for watching. If you like this, like our video, subscribe, and you will be click the notification bell, and you might be informed of every other videos that we do as we go into the next 48 days of our study. Thank you.